It's Bekah and welcome to the Carriage House Homeschool. It's so good to be back. It's been quite a while, so thank you so much if you're coming back again, or thank you if you are new here. Just a little background about myself. I've been homeschooling for almost 11 years now, and I have 4 children, ages 3, 6, 11, and 14. This curriculum unboxing haul will be for fall 2023 all the way up until spring 2024, except for our unit studies, which I'll get into all that. But all this is from the Good and Beautiful, which I absolutely love. It's curriculum that's centered around faith-based God and Jesus, but instead of focus on the doctrine and everything, it just focuses on how to be a good person, a person of value, a person of worth, a person of faith, and so all that is weaved into all of this. So language, arts, and literature for my 6-year-old, which will be in 1st grade this year. So this is level 1 course book. So the good thing about these, the course books, they have phonics, writing, reading, grammar and punctuation, spelling, and geography and art. So it just incorporates everything. So he has his own, art in here, and drawing and paint. So I really like that. Okay. So I love this course book. There's hardly any prep or planning that you need to do. And another thing about this is that it is absolutely free. You can go on to the Good and Beautiful's website and navigate under the, by age or by topic. And you can print all this for free. Now, I love having actual books in our homeschool room, and I just love the feel and the smell of books and everything. So I do save my money. Actually, a lot of it's from YouTube, from my other channel, which I will link down below. It's the Carriage House, and this is the Carriage House Homeschool. The Carriage House offers just videos about lifestyle. It's a lifestyle channel, slow living, a lot of cooking, decorating. So it kind of complements the homeschool. It does tell you what the child will be learning for the next year, the pacing of the course. You can do about 4 lessons per week and still have 4 weeks of sick time, and then still be done by the end of the traditional school year. And it does, at the beginning of each lesson, if you do need something, then it tells you, the supplies that you need, which I like. And just love this. I love Good and Beautiful. I'm just always impressed. And it does have an app that I'm kind of unfamiliar with. I know it's not new, but yeah. So this is items needed for the whole year, for Unit 1, like cotton swabs, index cards, all that stuff. And there's apps here too, that you can use, how-to videos, instructional videos, stuff like that. And it does recommend certain readers for the child and everything. So love that. Oh, and this also comes, let me get my preschool stuff. This also comes with a Reader Booster B books. So in the course book, it will tell you when to use these and everything. 8 Pretty Sheep, Carl and Mark at the Shore, just very sweet books, and there's 20 of them in here. So, and I love this little pouch too. It's really nice. It's got a really nice little sticky back things. Velcro sticky backs. Okay. And then along with that, it comes with the Reading Booster B cards, and just how to use everything. I mean, it's very self-explanatory. It goes, got sneaky E sound, the ooh sounds, all that kind of stuff. Oh, and then you've got some stickers, looks like, or like little, I don't know what this is. I'm not sure. Okay, and I do have a new student this year, Bohannon. He'll be 4 in the fall, but he's 3 right now. So really excited to get him into the homeschool stuff. So, okay, so for him, again, the Good and Beautiful. This is the preschool course book. Again, it goes in about this course. What do you need? Items to have on hand, extra, you know, it's very well organized. And I love it too. It does say, you know, to go at the child's pace. So if the child is, you know, really wants to be, is really spending a lot of time like on this section and just wants to keep doing this and this, that's good. Try to nurture that and try not to just push them just to finish the lesson. You know, when they find something that really intrigues them and they want to spend more time on that, that's where the true learning happens. So you don't want to interrupt that type of thing. So cutting practice, bird bingo, little, oh, these little doors. So there's that. So this comes, the preschool course book comes with preschool packet sheets. So it coincides with the course book. So again, you'll have a lesson, like lesson 1, and it'll say, okay, you know, do page, you know, 39 or whatever, with that aligns with that particular lesson. But looks like, you know, we've got some letters here, which I may end up laminating. I'm not sure. I'll have to read the instructions first. So that comes with that. And then it also comes, which I love this. This is, it's called the Mouse House. So these are folder activities. Obviously you can't print this out. That's why I love to just save up my money and get this. But so you have here, you've got little houses that I'll have to, yeah, actually I'm gonna laminate these. They're little houses with letters on them. And then here you've got like letter boats, for example. And it has an activity inside. It tells you the instructions, preparation, and what to do. And then you've got these little houses and little tiles that the child can do this activity. So I absolutely love this. I love the colors. I just love the simplicity of it, but it's very enriching, and it's just wonderful. I know I keep going on about about this the Good and Beautiful, but otter ponds, a mouse house, activity. Yeah, it just tells you what to do. Looks like you can place the little houses right here. You're learning about A, B, C, D. So very cute. I was very impressed with this folder because it's just very, very durable. I did get this. This was sold separately, but it's it'll be his little writing book, Doodles, pre-writing for littles, and just basic swirls. I think there might be even some cutting activities here. Just trying to learn pencil grip, learn proper pencil grip, circles and shapes and all that kinds of stuff. Okay, so that is for my 2 youngest boys. Now I do again have a daughter and another son that they're almost the same age. So they will be learning, it's called Teacher Created Resources Learning Through Literature. And we do, whenever I get that in, I haven't gotten it in, I'll share that. But it's the book, or the theme for this first month is The Bridge to Terabithia. So you have, the child each has the book, and then you read, as you go along, you have activities, you have vocabulary, writing, essays, all that kind of stuff. So I really love doing that. And then they also have grammar, their own little, it's called Fix It. Again, I'll show you that. And then they have basically their own book, and then they go through and it teaches more about, like, again, further in depth on spelling and punctuation and maybe a little bit of sentence diagramming, which I'm really not all that crazy about, but it helps work their minds. So I don't have those yet, but I will get those here shortly. And we do also do copy work and dictation. And again, I'll get into that in another video. So we have 2 unit studies. Now this history one will take us and all the way through the spring. Really excited about this. This is year 1 course book. Again, you can download this online. So unit 1 is ancient history. So it looks like it goes through a little bit about the creation, Noah through the town of Babel, and you go into ancient Egypt. So we'll be learning about ancient Egypt this year, and it does, again, go a little bit into like Moses, the Passover, Joseph in Egypt from 600 BC to modern day. Then we go into the Middle Ages and Renaissance. So they go through that. And then we'll go into the French and Indian War, through the Revolutionary War, and then the Victorian era, the history of flight, and the Cold War era. So there are 4 years of this. There's, although they are discontinuing, so I just actually went and bought all the other the history sets because I want to use them. So I love this course book, and it tells you exactly what you need for each lesson. Lesson 12, Joseph in Egypt, extra items needed, an empty and full can of soda. So there are also memorization, memory work here. And this is actually more like family style. So this is, I can teach my 1st grader and my 7th and 8th grader all in one. So, and then they have extensions that they'll need to do. My older kids. So I did go ahead and get a journal ready for them. So this is my daughter Sabana's, and I did print out this online, and this is her Student Explorer, which that goes with the year 1 course book. And then this is where they'll need to be doing some writing, so I put a tab there. And we're also going to incorporate Egyptian. I did get some kits like the papyrus paper, doing some of that. We like to incorporate cooking into our unit studies, and even music, like art too. I'm going to incorporate a little bit of art, and we have a lot of other books too about ancient Egypt that I love to keep in the classroom. Just books, whether you get them at the library or at a bookstore, or Rainbow Resource, I really love. They're very inexpensive, and they have just anything you can think of for as far as homeschool goes. So that's grades 7 through 9, and then I've already. Then I have one for my 1-year-old, so grades 1 through 3. So this is for, a little bit of coloring and maps, things like that, stuff on his level. And then my son, Finn. So again, 7 through 9. Okay, and then the history course book also comes with this big book of history stories, which I love. This is such amazing content, but it's also well binded. It's very sturdy. It's not cheap at all. The Life of a Knight, things Leonardo loved, Reasons for a Revolution. So there's stories in here. Paul Revere's Midnight Ride, and they go along with the course book, but they're just beautiful. The pictures are just beautiful. Women and Children of the Revolution. And we may, if I find that one of my children, or any of them, or all of them, they really are into a particular topic, like Women and Children of the Revolution, then we may kind of do some off-roading and go do a little bit more research on this topic. And we may, whether it be some activities, or like a cooking activity, or like just explore out more books, or it's that, like I said, that's where that really good learning happens, when you see your child, that light kind of light in their eyes, and they're really eager and really wanting to learn that topic. You should really take advantage of that. So it comes with that, and then it also comes with these 4 books that again go along with the course book. Boy of the Pyramids and Mystery of Ancient Egypt, and this is fiction, obviously. And 3 gold doubloons, Through the Wall. So there's that. And then it also comes with this game, which I love incorporating games into our unit studies. But you've got this little board game. I don't know exactly how to play it yet, but we'll get there. Looks like there's some cards, 3 ways to play, which I love. I love this. You can do a competitive style or cooperative style. My daughter is kind of competitive, but my son, my oldest daughter and oldest son, is not. So we can kind of switch this up a little bit. Then you could do a single player too. And okay, and then so this is all the same haul, Good and Beautiful haul. So all my children, we do, except for my daughter, which she does Singapore math, which we did Singapore math up until my daughter was, well, she still does it until my son was maybe 10. So we used it for 10 years and we absolutely love it. But I'm getting to the point where I can't, it's getting hard for me. It's for, so my husband thankfully is able to do math with my daughter, and it's this Singapore, and we can still keep doing the Singapore math because it's, you know, it's the same thing that we've been doing for a long time. He's an engineer, so he has that comparative advantage in that, which is good. And so I think I'm able to do math with my son. We started doing Good and Beautiful math with my son because it comes with videos, and he really likes learning through that. There's an instructor there, and it's, you know, he really likes that. So we switched him to the Good and the Beautiful, but there's you know, just his level of math all in here, and there's 2 of them. And then it also comes with an answer key, which is good. And then same for my my son. Now the preschool one, the course book for my preschooler, the math is already included in that. And so we have math 1 for my 6-year-old, which I love. I love these math books. So ordinal positions, doubles edition, counting by tens to 300, everything that they need for math. This is his box for this year. It's got a little clock on here, and it's got these wooden tiles, which I love. I didn't realize this, but they've got little magnets on them. So you can, you know, if you have a refrigerator that we used to, we don't now, but we do have a board, a magnetic board that he can put these on, but I love that. I just thought that was an extra nice added feature to that. And then looks like we've got a left and right die, a regular number die. Looks like we got some money here, and then we've got some like little boats and things that got numbers on them, and then these little clocks. So, and the good thing about this, you know, if you take good care of them, and if you have younger kids, you can pass this down to them, you know, if you just really take good care of it. And then it also comes with this little board, this little whiteboard here. Okay, and the last thing I have, and this is our unit study for the fall. Actually, the first part of fall. We make it. I'm not sure how long this is going to complete. Maybe eight weeks. So yeah, most of fall, and then we'll do another unit study, based on science or something else. Even maybe go into like poetry unit study, or a Vincent van Gogh unit study, or a pirate unit study. That's what I love about homeschool. You can just really just like I said, go off-roading, and it's amazing and wonderful, and we absolutely love it. And sometimes too, if you're interested in something and you're so motivated about it, and you're talking with enthusiasm, and then they kind of, you know, that sparks interest in them. You know, it's just kind of something that naturally happens. Another thing that I love about all these books, they're considered living books, which is a Charlotte Mason method. But the books are very delightful. They're lively. They talk and or they're written in such a way where they're actually like talking to the child. You know, it's not a dry textbook of any kind. So that's what a living book is. So okay, so I'm really excited about this. We're going into geology this fall. Now this is recommended for grades 3 through 8. So I will only be doing this with my my older kids, but I am going to do something similar like this to my with my my 6-year-old, because I think he would love this. Learning about rocks, minerals, volcanoes, and stuff like this. So even though he may not sit in with us, my 2 older kids, because it looks like it's yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. He may be able to sit in, and then, or I can do a little something separate, like do a little craft and things like that. But so geology, I love this course book. They're just so beautiful, lively. There's stories here. There's videos you can watch online on this particular volcanic video or volcano lesson. You can watch a video that pertains to that, and then you have like a lesson 4 extension, grades 7 through 8 to complete in their little student journals here. And again, I love all this. And again, you can download this for free online, but I love the books. A little notebook here. But yeah, so we'll be learning about plate tectonics, volcanoes, minerals. You know, we've got tons of just throughout the years. We've collected so many rocks and minerals. We go to we love going to like the rock and minerals stones conventions around, you know, locally. We love doing that. It's just really interesting. So yeah, beautiful pictures. And it actually comes with a rocks and minerals kit. Now we have a really large one of these. Again, I'm going to be sharing all this with you. I can't wait to start this channel back up again. But this year I want to make sure I'm just want to share with all of you guys, and you share with me in the comments, you know, what you're learning and any recommendations that you have on books and all that stuff. But it comes with this rocks and minerals kit. And it tells you exactly what it is. We've got some quartz here. I don't know how to say some of these. Limestone, which that would be good for learning with our ancient Egypt unit study. Sorry, I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I'm getting sick, but my throat's been a little scratchy, and I don't know, aquamarine and granite and fluorite and all kinds of stuff. And it comes with this little kit where you can, you know, looks like we're going to be doing the Mohs scale here. And I think that is it. I think that other than, let me see. Oh, okay, yeah. So I did buy these books separately. And they actually put an extra one in here. I either accidentally ordered an extra one, or they just put an extra one in here. But this goes with the geology unit, so little separate books. And then again, we've got this book, which is so pretty. Morganite, azurite, flint, all these. Now, something that I would love to do, but I think it would be too expensive, and my husband would be like, no. But I don't know, maybe I would love to get skull site. I bet Terry Marie here, she would know exactly what this would be. She's a sweet subscriber on my other channel. She may not be seeing this homeschool video, but on my other channel, the Carriage House, she would know exactly what it is. So skull site. But anyways, I would love to have like each rock or mineral, you know, like we'll have opal when we do the opal study, pyrite. I know I have pyrite, lazurite, and have like the stone, so we can explore it and look at it. But some of these get really expensive, and some of them are not, but some of them can go. I know we have calcite, but wouldn't that be neat? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, sapphire. Yeah, I don't know about these gemstones now. Diamond, ring, diamond, you know. So anyway, so I think that is it. And again, you can check out my other channel, the Carriage House. I will leave that down below. Again, it's a lifestyle channel, and I think it really go well with, you know, whether you homeschool your kids or you're just kind of interested in the life of a homeschooling family. Either way, they kind of complement, the channels kind of complement each other. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm hoping to post weekly. I don't know exactly which day yet. And I have more hauls, a homeschool room tour, and just like how I, you know, lesson plan, and how, there's so many stuff. You guys too, leave a comment what you'd like to see. How our routines, how I set up my homeschool day, that's really important. And you know, it changes. You know, it's like I said, we have another preschool, or I have a preschooler this year. So what we did before it's constantly evolving, just I guess like everything does. But anyways, I'm wishing you a wonderful day, and stay safe, my sweet friend, and see you next time. Bye.